Hello everybody. Almost all of us have a smartphone in our pocket. Smartphones are amazing gadgets. They are amazing computers in our pockets, but they have their own risks. People can steal our information much more easily. So, in this video, I will talk about 10 simple rules to protect your mobile data. Rule number 1 is keep your location turned off. Turn it on only when you really need it. For example, if you are looking for an address, you should turn on a map application. Even if you are not a military personnel or security personnel, you should not let some commercial apps track your location. In this way, they can track your personal habits, commercial habits, etc. Don't let companies do that or any other person do that. Rule number 2 is download apps only from Play Store if you are using Android or from App Store if you are using an iPhone. Don't download apps from any random website or even from a friend. You never know what kind of code has been implemented in an innocent looking program. So be careful about it. Rule number 3. Delete unused apps. Why do you even keep them at all? It is not good for two reasons: for efficiency of space and for security reasons. Rule number 4. Do not keep apps that are not updated. If an app is not updated, there are two possibilities. It may not be written by a professional, so it is not worthy of keeping it. And the second possibility is it may have already achieved what it needs, and obviously what it needs is your personal information. So don't keep apps that are not updated. Rule number 5. If you create an account related to an app, delete all content in the account. And then delete the account and finally remove the app. The best example for this is Instagram. You should not just remove Instagram app from your phone if you want to delete your account. At first, delete all the pictures, etc. in your Instagram account and then remove the app. That's the best strategy for this kind of apps. Rule number 6. Use two-step authentication. What is two-step authentication? In the first step of authentication, you enter your username and password. In the second step of authentication, the app sends you an SMS message, and in this SMS message there is a number. You enter that number also. So in this way, even if someone has your username and password, they will not be able to log in as long as they don't have your phone, which is a very low possibility, of course. Rule number 7 tells us, watch out the permissions you grant for an app. What kind of permissions they ask? Your personal information, your contacts, your messages, your photos, your microphone or your camera. Please be careful about the permissions you grant. For example, a graphic editing program asking permission to use your microphone? That doesn't sound right? So, be careful about them. If a program is asking too many permissions, you should not let it. I'm sure you can find an alternative to that program. Rule number 8. Avoid public Wi-Fi's. If you really need to use it, try to avoid using emails or don't access your bank account in a public Wi-Fi. As you all know, there is not a free meal. So if someone is letting you to use their Wi-Fi for free, there is a reason for this. Be careful about it. Rule number 10. Use VPN. VPN is basically virtual private network, and we can describe it as a kind of tunnel that starts when you log into your browser or you search for something. And this tunnel leads you to your target. In this way, you can hide some of your information. I'm sure you can find many VPNs both for Android and iPhone. And my last recommendation about this is don't use the same VPN always. Once in a while, change it. Change to another VPN. And in this way, you can protect your privacy much more better. And finally, rule number 10, keep your eyes wide open. Internet is a huge ocean with a lot of sharks. So, update your phone and don't click every link, no matter how attractive it seems. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for amazing videos.